Good afternoon, Grandpa. How y'all doing? I decided to do my speech on Malcolm X. Reason I chose him, I'm a big fan of him, his speeches. I've watched a lot of his speeches over time. I watched the movie, and I noticed taking his class that he's a very well speaker. He obviously studies what he's going to speak about, and he's very detailed. And I rarely see him look down at anything to discuss his speeches. So a lot of people may, think he has controversy or think he's violent, but I like what he stood for, and I'm here to recite. One of his speeches was Letters from Mecca, which I like that speech as well, just because of the fact that he's seen the world as all races and ethnicities together and fight for the same cause. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it off. Try to have the glasses and the shirt. I'm trying to get as close as I can. I don't really own too many suits. So here he goes. Never have I witnessed sincere hospitality and overwhelming spirit of time, brotherhood, as is practiced by people of all colors and races in the ancient holy land and home of Abraham, Muhammad, and all the other prophets of holy scriptures. For the past, I have been utterly speechless and spellbound by the graciousness I've seen displayed around my people of all colors. I have been blessed to visit the holy city of Mecca. I have made my 7 circuits around the Kaaba, led by the young named Muhammad. I drank water from the well of Zamzam. I ran 7 times back and forth between the hills of Mount Safa. It's hard to pronounce. I prayed in the ancient city of Minna, and I prayed on Mount Afra. There were thousands of pilgrims from all over the world. They were from all colors, blue-eyed colors, skinned Africans. But we all participated in the same ritual, displaying a spirit of unity, brotherhood, and my experiences in America have led me to believe never could exist between the white and the non-white. America needs to understand Islam, because this is the religion that erases from society by race problems. Throughout my travels in Muslim world, I have met, talked to, and even eaten with the people in America who have been considered white. But the white attitude was removed from their minds by the religion of Islam. I have never before seen sincere and true brotherhood practiced by all colors together, irrespective of their color. You may be shocked by these words coming from me now, but on this pilgrimage, what I have seen and experienced has forced me to rearrange my thought patterns previously held and lost aside some of my previous conclusions. This was not difficult for me, despite my convictions. I have always been a man who tries to face facts. Despite for my convictions, I have experienced new knowledge unfolded. I have always kept an open mind, which is necessary to flexibility that must go in hand with every form of intelligent search for the truth. During the past 11 days here in the Muslim world, I have eaten from the same plate, drunk from the same glass, and slept on the same rug, while praying on the same God, with fellow Muslims whose eyes were bluest of blue, whose hair was blondest of blonde, and whose skin was whitest of white. And in the words of these of the white Muslims, I have felt the sincerity that I felt amongst my black African Muslims of Nigeria, Sudan, and Ghana. We were truly all the same brothers, because their belief in one God had removed the white from their minds, and the white from their behavior, and the white from their attitude. I could see from this that perhaps if a white American can accept the innocence of God, then perhaps too they can accept in the reality of the oneness of man, and cease to measure and hinder and harm others in terms of their differences in color. With racism plaguing America like an incurable cancer, its so-called Christian white American heart be so repetitive to approve a solution to such a destructive problem. Perhaps it could be in time to save America from imminent disaster. The same destruction brought upon Germany by racism that eventually destroyed the Germans themselves. So this actual letter is very, very long. Um, but like I said, I admire his speeches. Probably could have did a better job if I didn't have to continuously look down. I tried my best to learn the material, learn the speech, but it's very difficult. But that's my speech, and I wish everybody the best of luck.